Hello and welcome to Backseat Gamer, brought to you by Forgione brand amnesia pills. If you're tired of the world and politics and everything bringing you down, just take a Dane Forgione branded amnesia pill and forget about it. I'm your host, Michael Riley. With me is Dane Forgione
Why are you dragging me into this?
and Ashley Miller.
Right on
Hey.
time.
Well, let's see. We are playing Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, and right now, I guess Mike has a choice to make.
Yep, this is where we left off now. Actually, last time we already did the third option, which
Wait,
leads
why do you
to
have negative 10,000 points?
because we already did the third option. Meeting has to wait, which leads to a very long, drawn out scene, and then makes you go back to this.
Ridiculous.
So the next thing is the next order of business is this one.
Okay.
Do I have? Hold on, let me make sure I have subtitles on.
Sub-titty.
Oh,
They are on. Okay, good.
oh yes, because the fucking hearing impaired needs to hear this dynamic dialogue.
Hi, my name's John. I'd like to make you.
I'd like to make you.
Oh, John.
Hi, I'm Jane. Cute, great smile.
Jane, John and Jane. Corny. I guess I could change my name to Tarzan.
Excuse me 1 second.
It's nice meeting you, John.
Wait.
That is the ugliest fucking tie I've ever seen.
Yep.
I think that's the point. It's supposed to be an ugly-looking tie.
Wait.
It's,
Dinner. A weekend.
5 minutes of a conversation.
it literally looks like clown syphilis.
Clown syphilis?
Hey, sport.
Exactamundo.
Again. John made the first move just like you wanted him to, and look what happened.
I guess you were not supposed to make the first move?
We know she'd like to meet him. She knows she'd like to meet him. But does John know she'd like
I do like that beret.
Also,
That
why
beret
why is a guardian angel doing the narration?
John throws caution to the wind and pursues. Be careful.
He plans
because
hold on a second. He plans a vigorous assault?
So, if I had chosen that Jane makes the first move, it would have just skipped this and gone to the next prompt. I have the walkthrough up in front of me, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which of these we pick. They're both going to lead to the same place. So we're just going to hit John pursues Jane.
Okay.
Maybe if I can. There we go.
And the thing is, John's not a bad looking guy. Like, he has.
Can't let this beauty slip through my fingers.
Guess for early 90s standard.
Yeah, by early 90s standard, it's like he has great hair.
Where did he, hold on.
This guy's different.
Where did he get those flowers from?
They pulled him out of his ass stain, of course, as you know.
Oh, nothing's more romantic than ass flowers.
That's right.
You know what I'd love to
Yes, because an anal blossom is a true sign of love.
True.
Flowers are magic. Simple, I'll just wait for you.
I think this is going to be the first time in a long time that we are unified in our disdain for this abomination of graphics and audio.
Which is funny because Dane and Jason both advocated for playing this.
Today's not a good
Well, that's because this game is so fucking odd balls
data already.
to the wind
I'll just lie.
that you
But see-
can't. It's like a car crash. You can't look away.
Oh, when it
See, and I venture differently. I would try to pick a game that, maybe you guys might like and enjoy and maybe might have some little difficulty, maybe a little bit of humor in it. Like Watch Dogs. When I got Mike to play Watch Dogs and I was literally in his room, so it's like he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna sit in the back seat and you can drive. And it felt good. Granted, Mike didn't finish it, but that's okay. Watch Dogs isn't for everyone. Speaking of Watch Dogs, hi Dottie.
Oh, yeah, that would
Yeah, you're not stealing my bonnets again, you little shit.
Lots of climbing.
She likes to steal my bonnets.
Big deals today. Lots of big
He kind of look, the way the voice actor is doing his lines and the way John looks like, yeah, that's the ticket.
I mean,
Oh yes, because he sounds like an old-timey fuckboy.
Did he just kiss her and he only just met her?
I won't eat till I hear from you. You won't let me starve to death. What a guilt trip.
What a fuckboy. This is Fuckboy the game. That is not an achievement, sir.
R slash.
That is R
He looks like he
slash.
belongs in. He looks like he belongs in fucking West Side Story. When you're a jet all the way.
He looks like he sat on a pine cone the long way.
His pants are so tight you can tell what religion he is.
Shabbat shalom.
What if she doesn't call? What if she loses the number? I'll never see her again. I know. I'll put my number on her.
I would pay him $500 to get rid of that fucking tie.
What if someone takes it?
Ashley would pay him $500 for her to sit on her face.
Too important. I'll call in later.
I'm not really into degradation. Actually, for an additional $500, remove the tie and then no comment.
Is the tie really, really that important?
I mean, the name of the game is Plumbers Don't Wear Ties.
Don't wear ties.
I wouldn't even stuff it in his mouth while I peg him. See, I'm not a sadist.
Your qualifications are outstanding. Your recommendation?
Nobody was thinking about pegging anybody, so that was yours. That was your idea.
And I claim that idea.
Oh, wait a minute. She doesn't have the job, I guess.
I smell sexual harassment coming.
The look on his face says it all.
There. Please, call me Mark.
It's like I was promised a pastrami and provolone sandwich for this horseshit.
This is the most humiliating experience of my life. And I made out with Bobcat Goldthwait.
I was promised a ham sandwich and a pack of Marlboros. This is horseshit.
I don't have a lot of money. I was counting on this job, praying for this. Oh God, Mark.
That does not look like a tear. So she used to do wrestling, or what was she, like a wrestling valet or whatever?
I think she was in Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling.
Oh, so she is a wrestler.
I think. Mark, you got anything you want to say, Mark?
Boobies.
There you go.
Life isn't that harsh. Give Jane something to hope for.
Okay, so let's see here. We're gonna do all the wrong choices before we do the right one, because it'll just give us a thing to go back to this choice. So we're gonna start with this one. Thresher finds a job for Jane after all.
Oh, so that's a wrong choice?
Yep.
Because remember, sexual harassment is still pretty bad. I mean, it's bad today, but it was really bad in the late 80s.
Even worse.
I've been wanting a personal secretary for some time. Would you be interested in that?
Oh yes,
Of course, it's a full-time job, not just for the summer.
Of course, it's a full-time job. You gotta trim my ball hair.
Support plan so that you can complete your degree at night.
And then you gotta bathe my fools.
Oh no. The color's draining.
Traveling a lot on this job.
Oh, I'd love to travel.
I was hoping you'd say that. You'll be traveling with me.
You?
She's solarized.
Wait a second. Did he say no hanky-panky on this show? Why are you leading off with that, you freak?
I promise you, I'm not gonna make you touch my binky.
I have all kinds of fantasies.
Well, we'll get into that later. So what do you
I like getting poo-pooed on.
Oh, you're welcome. Please, call me Mark.
Sure thing, Mark. I just love to be your personal secretary.
Will 40,000...
Yeah, first thing I like to do is I like to see my secretary drink a bottle of Mexican Coke. After that, I love it when she
My
takes a bottle and shoves it up my ass.
Flame.
Yes? What would you like me to do? Make coffee?
Oh, no. I want you to be back here at 4, packed and ready to go.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
It is real. I got the job, Mr. Thresher. I mean, Mark, how can I ever thank you?
Please, don't worry about thanking me. I just want us to work as closely together as the dear Lord will permit. See you at...
Oh, yes,
Mm.
sir. And thank you, sir.
You gotta keep room for the Holy Spirit when you dance.
Yep.
No, but your visit has made me think about starting one.
Oh, I'm so glad I inspired you.
Yes, you are a very exciting, inspiring young lady.
Oh, thank you, sir. We'll see you at 4.
Yes, I'll see you at 4.
How long of a... This is a very long, wrong choice.
Yep.
Meanwhile...
Poor plumber bummer.
Wait for you. I couldn't leave things to fate or that stupid person controlling the story.
Hey,
I've been thinking about you all.
wait a minute.
I know it sounds crazy, but
You're calling us stupid?
I love everything about you.
John, shut the fuck up.
John, you just met her.
You hormone. I'm a
John, you're fucking it up.
I'm a professional now.
40,000 a year? That's not enough.
Did she... Oh no, she just punched him in the face.
In the puff face?
Yes.
In the Pew's face.
In the beautiful face.
Oh no.
Oops. Oh man, Chicken McGee does not approve.
Neither does
Hey,
Ben
Benjamin
Franklin.
Franklin. Yeah, Ben Franklin's just like, look at that poor son of a bitch.
Ben, why? Can you please not show your spread eagle balls?
I'm
Don't
Ben
mind
Franklin,
me,
and this
sir.
is my cock.
Look, my balls are gently tucked within my cod piece. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to discover electricity.
Did you really think he was going to offer her a job? Come on, take a closer look at this guy. He's pure sleaze.
I beg your pardon. What are you doing in my office?
More chance to get these lovebirds together. I hope you're luckier with your own love life than you have been with this story.
Look,
Thank
this
you.
sentient chicken man makes good point.
Now, life isn't that.
All right, the next bad choice is this one.
Okay. Excuse me one second. I'll be right back.
You know, we get at least 200 qualified applicants for each position here. And without exception, every single solitary applicant is desperate. Do you hear me? Desperate. Do you think I can't see through all this corny melodrama of yours? Do you think that I'm an idiot? You're acting. All of you applicants. You're acting like you don't know where your next meal is going to be. I hate people looking for work. You're all filthy slime. You're part of that seething, oozing mass of unemployment. Just look at you. You waltz in here with your perky little face and your bouncy little breasts, and you think you can walk out with a job. Well, I'm going to kick
Little breasts.
one of yours out on the street. You and your sniveling little suburban education. You think you
God, he is a fucking dick.
can get a job anytime you want. I'll bet you're a daddy's girl, aren't you? Aren't you? Used to getting whatever you want, whenever you want it. All you have to do is start balling your head off, and daddy gives you whatever you want. Well, things are different in our
Jesus.
Thank you for your
Pardon me.
Jobs are for those who are worthy. Jobs are precious and few. As you just discovered, perhaps this will be a lesson for you, young lady. Perhaps you'll take your next job seriously. If you can get another job. You pea-brained, preppy, vain, Volvo-driving vulva. Have you ever thought of the employer's point of view? Huh? The guy
A
who
Volvo driving vulva.
Who do you think pays your dental and your health insurance? Santa Claus? And
Well,
your
yeah,
dad?
that is who pays it.
Those on workman's comp, when you fake an injury. Do you think jobs grow on trees?
Yes.
Who do you think creates jobs?
Trees.
You don't give up.
God, what a fucking boomer.
Jane, you're popping out of your dress there, Jane.
I'm gonna reel him in and I'm gonna marry him. I really do hate working. Daddy's right. My clock is ticking. It is time. I don't care if he is a biker. So what if he looks like James Dean? My God, he is a rebel, not a geek. Oh, a rebel. I love rebels. I just hope he doesn't have a car. I hate him with cars. Such rowdy lovers. Oh, I don't care if he does have a car. He's desperate. I don't even care if he's money. The important thing is he's not a geek.
Jane?
God, I hate Steve and George.
Jane?
Well, you missed it. Thresher pretty much pulled a boomer card on her.
I hate this. I'm gonna fucking suck 18 dicks while I'm on my way out this door.
Wait a second.
Damn you! Do you know how many Johns there are in LA?
Well, 2 more with you here.
Oh.
I'll never see you
Wait.
again.
Didn't he say he was gonna wait for her in the parking lot?
Story. Damn
You don't inject logic into plumbers don't wear ties.
for the rest of my life, thanks to you.
You know, I feel like it's my sworn duty to
Duty.
John.
That'd be like expecting him to make a right turn down that street.
How the hell can he put a business on the back of his bike when he has no fucking tool?
She
There
wants
is
a
not enough.
Mercedes.
He does have 1 tool, but that's not. He can't plumb with it.
It's his hog.
Yeah, that's
And I
right.
don't
He doesn't. He doesn't have enough storage capacity on that bike
Again.
to hold his plumber's tools.
Once again, we're interjecting logic into this game.
Here's a
I
man
will
with. Here,
interject logic.
we don't need
whenever
to
the
interject
fuck I-
logic here. This is a man with a chicken head. Your argument is invalid.
Stories for a living.
I will interject logic whenever the fuck I want.
Jane would kill to get her hands on you.
Okay,
Even though the
and then
chicken
we're
man
gonna
makes
bitch
a
at
valid.
and then we're gonna bitch at you for it whenever we
It won't be the
want.
first time you screwed up a relationship.
Bring your score up some so it won't seem like you're brain dead when it comes to this boy.
Look, the chicken man does make valid points, but that's beside the point.
Want to try again? Life isn't. Note, you must be 18 or
So
older
this
to
Alright.
is
vote
the
for this
actual correct
decision.
choice.
This is the correct choice. Yes. Let's do it.
Don't perhaps something can be worked out after all. Take your clothes off, Jane.
Oh, yeah, that. And now she's smart enough to know, oh, yo, this is bad.
We get at least 200
Stranger danger.
every position here.
It's like, bad touch, bad touch.
They're the ones who get head? Oh no.
Get ahead. I mean, get ahead.
Take my clothes off? You can't be serious.
No, that's an improv show.
Jane. Now, if you're serious about this job, you'll follow my first directive and remove your clothing.
Now?
No, in downtown
What-
Tokyo, in the broad
Read my
daylight.
lips. They look like a puckered asshole.
About this part of the interview.
Read my asshole.
When I was a little girl and
Woo 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 woo.
so alone. For my daddy, he was nowhere
Why does your
around. No one
why does your ass sound like Zack Ryder?
Then I'm brought my little head.
As long as my ass doesn't sound like Zach Galifianakis.
No, Jane, no. Jane, don't do it.
Jane,
See how you
Jane,
Jane's gonna get her yabos out.
What kind of perverted monster are you?
Hey, what happened to the chicken head?
Never mind that now. Here's
Jane says
police
no
guy.
to this disgusting proposal.
Okay, so here's another one where there's a bad choice and a good choice. We want to start with
If
the
you
bad
really enjoy
choice.
this
Jane, you should have just drop kicked that motherfucker right into his fat fucking face.
You promise I'll get the job if I do this one thing that's just
You're a woman of wrestling. You could do it.
I give you my personal guarantee.
You're a gorgeous lady of wrestling.
Be all right. You'll be very happy working under me.
I actually wish. You know what, Mike? I wish that I could have learned how to do a proper drop kick.
I knew you could do it. Hope you don't mind being videotaped.
Not like what Owen Hart could do because I don't have enough lift,
I like
but just like enough of a drop kick that it could at least hit them in the stomach Not like your balls or your kneecap.
Oh,
Damn,
damn, that was quick.
That's
Where did you
that's
get
almost.
and a fucking whip?
Maybe she hid it in her front pocket.
Her hot pocket.
Her caliente pocket?
Her.
Thresher.exe has stopped working. Boobies.
That really looks like the face you'd be making.
Mommy.
He looks like
breasts.
he looks like he just came into a watermelon.
Well, he definitely came into his pants just now, but
Probably.
Yeah,
I'm sure
there
if
are some
I'm
people.
sure
that
if he
fuck
stood up from behind
watermelons.
that table, this game would be canceled. Teeny little peeny.
His dick probably isn't that big. His dick is probably no bigger than my thumb when it's hard.
You'd rather be my subordinate, wouldn't you, Mark? Now take your clothes off, you filthy little boy.
Whoa. Uh-huh. The turns have tabled.
Well, if Jane doesn't make it in the corporate world, she has a job on OnlyFans. Oh
my.
Jesus!
Please, you promise to be a good boy for Jane? You're gonna do every little thing Jane tells you to do?
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Please be gentle.
Now, what was my salary?
Oh my God!
Be gentle. Please. Just don't hurt me. Don't hurt me, please.
That's a good boy. We know who's the boss now, don't we, Mark?
I don't remember this episode of Who's the Boss.
Whoa, Angela!
Angela! Stop trying to ride me, Angela.
Oh, now you've done it. You've really done it. How could you make Jane into such a perverted young thing? She was such an innocent girl before you started screwing around with this story. Is this what you want? I've guided a lot of people through this story, but I've never seen such a disgusting series of plot choices in my life. But now,
And I worked with Gigi Allen.
Oh.
I'm gonna give you one last
He tried to pape the rope.
and get this story back.
Pape the rope.
After this
Pape the
episode,
rope.
your score may be the lowest in this game's history. I hope you enjoy Saturday night television.
What?
Well, I
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that Saturday night television?
Could you give me another? Jane says no.
Jane says no.
You promise I'll get the job if I do this one thing, Mr. Thrasher?
Wait, did you?
Will prove you're a team player.
No, he chose the right one.
My word.
Um.
The job.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it'll be all right this time, won't it?
Of course it will. You'll be very happy here working under me.
He has a face that only my mother could bitch slap.
Comfortable.
He has the face of a bulldog that fucked Brian Dennehy.
I
Okay then.
hope you don't mind being videotaped.
He has the face of a
That
poop
is-
that took a pee.
Don't disrespect Brian Dennehy like that.
What? Did she kick him in the nays?
Show this tape to your wife, you animal.
Wait, did she record him?
You think you can walk in here with that?
He was recording her, and I think she kicked him in the nuts.
Yes.
Then you get whatever you want. I'm gonna teach you a lesson you'll never forget.
Bouncy little breasts. Oh God.
Whoa!
Does that to me.
Heel in the face.
Yep. A stiletto to the nose.
What
Oh no,
the-
he's got a letter opener. The unhinged savage has a letter opener. Meanwhile, Jane just casually walking down the hallway in her fucking bra, going to the
Anybody
men's
else in this
room.
office?
He's going to the
Anybody
women's
else
room.
in this office notice anything peculiar going on?
Oh, there's a knife-wielding madman and a woman with breasts. Nope, nothing unusual. This must be a Tuesday morning.
Must be a Tuesday morning in Los Angeles.
Yep.
Boy, this Wood Rocket version of Mad Men is incredible.
Oh, she has her jacket back on.
Imagine she got her clothes back on. Amazing. Hey, John. John,
Looks
you might.
like cutscene.
There you go, John.
Help me, help!
Ooh.
Run, Jane, run!
John fucking beat his ass.
Wait, that was the wrong choice?
A damsel in distress? Chased by a killer wielding a letter opener?
Oh, 'cause I heard a buzzing noise. I'm like, how was that
Yeah,
the
I don't
wrong
think
choice?
that. I don't think that means anything anymore. What?
Who the hell are you?
I think the buzzer is just more of like a, hey, the narrator's about to interject. Pay attention.
Okay, well, so this is happening.
Yep.
You know, just a karate fight
You know,
between two narrators.
without the pictures, they just sound like they're fucking.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And they're not. It
Oh
sounds like
yeah.
they're fucking.
Oh, I'm taking it over. Oh.
Oh, my dick feels like corn.
Finally got rid of that obnoxious character and that horrible music. Name Stella. I'm what's known as a takeover artist, one of the 30 fakes for hijacking fiction. Probably threw my face at the post office for terrorizing those Jupiter Month Club romance novels. Now, if this is the first time you've had a story hijacked...
You know, her wearing her karate do outfit kind of gives me Vietnam flashbacks.
Okay, well, I'll tell Thelma to stop it.
Look at the choices you make so far.
Now, if we can just find her actress,
Yep. Hold on.
we'll do that.
Well, it's more back to my days when I was in that
Yes. Hello,
unfortunate
Thelma.
dojo.
Oh, you want me to go fuck myself? Oh, okay. I'll do that. Sorry for bothering you.
You do that? I don't believe it. How could you make those choices? Were you raised in a barn?
Yes, I was. Don't be mean. I was raised in a barn by a bunch of donkeys.
Even more. You will hear from me again at the next choice.
Run,
I was
Jane,
raised
run.
in.
Run, John, run.
All right, so the wrong choice in this one is distracting. Hold on, I gotta get back on the goddamn.
Why does it look like in the distracting photo that Thresher and John are going to kiss?
Well, let's find out.
Very bouncy music for somebody being chased by a knife-wielding maniac. Just pointing that out.
Yep.
Run, Jane, run! Stop right there, mister. Let her go. She's nothing but trouble. What a gorgeous tie. From your mother? Yeah, how did you know? Only a mother could give a son a tie like that. Well, I had to look. You know, you've got a beautiful body.
Oh no.
Wow. You know, I ride motorcycles.
I don't like where this is going.
Don't you just love the feeling of the power between your legs? I never really thought about it.
Thresher, I think is
Think Thrasher swings both ways?
Yep.
Well, you got him pegged. I mean, wait.
Well, yeah, I have been kind of messed up, like I said.
Yeah, but I don't know. He kind of seems like a bratty Switch instead of like a top.
Like a Nintendo console?
You are not confused now about your feelings.
Uh,
I kind of. Now that's a
Oh, he's a top. He's definitely a top.
what the
It's just
fuck
not a
is going
good
on
top.
here?
Gay. What do you think was going on here, Dane? They're gonna go fuck each other in the ass.
Not all men are dorks.
Gay.
Some are geeks and some are...
Would you like to meet my mother?
Patty was right. Some guys are dorks, and some guys are.
To do the right thing this time. Just
Run, Jane. Run.
All right, right choice this time.
Run, Jane, run!
Oh, she has her shirt back off again. And they're in even more public place, so I don't understand why she had her shirt on in the parking lot.
Is that a banana?
That's a banana peel.
Oh.
You know, say what you will about this game, but I feel like these people probably had a real good time doing this.
I would hope they did.
Also, lots of people probably got their rocks off because Jane's walking around in public with no top.
Well, I would assume it was probably
Whoa.
closed off. But hey, well, except for those people in the
Spider-Man.
back there.
Yeah. This piece is an allegory for the penis. Oh wait.
Oh, the fucking Hollywood Bowl. Okay.
Yeah. Because they allow women to walk around the Hollywood Bowl with no shirt on.
I mean, it is Los Angeles.
That's fair. Griffith Observatory.
What happened with the? What are you people doing? This is so terrible.
She's very obviously running because she had her hands over her boobs trying to keep him from hitting her in the face.
Her boobies.
Ugh.
Help me, help! Run, Jane, run!
What?
Take
What?
Okay.
What is going on in this game?
Oh, okay. We're just gonna go to Man's Chinese Theater. That's fine.
No, I think they're in legit Chinatown.
Yeah.
Dummy, take the fucking tie off and use it as a lasso. You can outrun that
Right?
fat ass.
Use it as Ted Lasso.
You know, Jason Sudeikis would be a great hero at this point. He'd be like, you gotta stop him. You gotta stop him, John. Otherwise, he's gonna fuck everything up. Well, don't check your pager right now, you dumb dick.
Yeah, this is not the time, John.
Who are you calling, John?
You got a knife-wielding maniac chasing
Who
a
are
half-naked...
you?
What the fuck?
Oh, wow.
Oh!
Oh. Never mind the guy who's eating ice cream.
Also, I love that the music stopped for half a second to do the...
Too?
I love that the music stopped for half a second just so you could hear the punch noise. On the train now, even? Okay. Oh, all right. Wait, I thought you were trying to kill her.
Is you?
I don't know, Dane. Is you?
Oh, hi there, Asian cowboy.
He's just like,
That's
oh,
it.
hello, boob lady.
You do poo poo, I leave room.
You know, Thresher has a lot of gusto for a fat fucking piece of shit.
Aren't you guys exhausted? You've been running like
All over
seems like-
Hollywood.
And in heels, no doubt.
Yeah.
Like, if I was Jane, them heels would have been off, like,
I think I
about
would have
20
dropped dead from
feet.
exhaustion.
Whoa, hello. Oh, her panties was the same color as the tie.
Sweet.
Polka dots and everything. Yep, nobody will see you that right there, John.
You blend in perfectly, John, with the wall and everything. What the?
Is that a breadstick?
It might be
Yeah.
fucking after all. Oh my
That's
God,
right.
Jesus.
John hit him with a fucking week-old Olive Garden breadstick. Those are the deadliest.
Well, when you're here, your family.
And when
Yeah.
you're family, you get your ass kicked by a week-old breadstick.
That's right. I got every
Oh no, the
every,
throat punch of hideous discomfort.
trust me. Every Christmas I go to my family's and they beat me up with fucking week-old breadsticks.
Kill him! Kill that son of a bitch! Wait till my daddy gets a hold of you.
Call the police. Whoa, no police. Don't call the police.
You're going to jail for what you did.
Yeah, fuck the police.
Not for nothing.
Frontier justice.
Not for nothing, Thresher, but you literally were trying to murder somebody with a
letter opener.
Yeah.
This is what I call frontier justice. Fuck the police. As a matter of fact, pick him up and choke slam him through the goddamn table behind you.
So you'll shut the fuck up.
Let me put my pee-pee in you and I'll give you $5 million.
I cannot believe how disgusting this story is. In the name of women throughout the world, I demand this story be stopped right now.
Where's your gi?
I'm sorry, I cannot allow this sexist trash.
Look, she's in ice.
Now, why do you look like Blossom?
What are you doing here?
Look, she was about ready to. That's her promenade outfit. That's her outfit for when she strolls on the promenade.
She looks like Blossom, so she's got to go host Jeopardy.
He's killing her.
Yeah, he's shooting her dead. He's emptying a whole clip into her. This is the game that Jason Dane wanted me to play.
That's right.
God damn it.
She's got an X over her face, so she's dead.
Jesus, watch Home Alone much?
No one takes over my story. Men have been beaten, kicked, slugged, and spat on throughout this sorry tale. I'm telling you, I've had it with these uppity women. They can take over business.
These uppity women.
Over the damn government for all I care. But the one thing they will
God, I work with a couple of motherfuckers that act just like the narrator.
until I say it's over. Now let me see how you screwed up this time.
And they can sit on corn the long way.
Just as I thought. You know, I give you a simple little task like getting these two lovebirds together, and look what happens. I hate
Why does this
that
guy look like
like
oh, what the hell is his name?
you can save Jane.
Exactly, not the
How could anyone refuse? Jane goes for it.
All right, here's another.
wrong choice.
There's a wrong choice and a right choice, and since we're going in the interest of completion, we're gonna do the wrong choice first, and that Jane goes for it.
$5 million for
The narrator kind of looks like Lloyd Kaufman if you squint a bit.
Between me and Thrasher, Mark. Now let me get this straight. You want to pay me $5 million for a one-night stand?
That's right, sweet cheeks. $5 million to experience your abundant child.
Hey, bub. $5 million to spot all my charms. Let's get to it.
What about us?
Don't ride your bicycle. You're boring me.
God, I can't believe you're so easy. I should have known. First thing I saw was those bloody eyes of yours.
Sultry.
This game is an r/nice guy's wet dream.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes, very much so.
I overestimated you. For $5 million, I get the whole weekend.
A whole weekend?
You whore.
Hormone? You get a good episode and expect the same thing? I ain't that easy. You want a weekend, it's gonna cost you $7.5 million, buddy.
Well, with that kind of
I think she had a price all ready to go.
this entire proposal.
Now wait just a minute, bub. The original deal was $5 million for one night, right? So what's $7.5 for 2 nights? I'm giving you a $2.5 million discount.
That's way too rich.
Hey, Dean, you're really good at math.
No way, I ain't no slut. 7.
6.
I ain't no slut.
6 million.
Let me continue taking off more of my clothes.
What?
How much is that anyway?
They're still arguing about this?
6 and 6/8.
6 6/8? That's just 3/4. Oh my lord.
I love how John's just standing there the whole time like, yeah, I'll just let them argue.
Come on, you guys. This whole thing is ridiculous.
Shut up, Hormone. I'm thinking. 6.5 and not a penny more. I'm serious. That's it, or I'm out of here. I'm tired of this.
6 1/4 or no deal.
All right, now let's get started. What are you laughing about?
He can't even make payments on his Mercedes. There's no way he's gonna spend $5 million on a prostitute.
Prostitute, you watch your mouth. I ain't no prostitute.
Yeah? What do you call this deal?
It's business. Pleasure's gonna make me rich.
It's Chinatown, Jake.
Right, Thresher?
Yeah.
More than weekends do that.
Shut your mouth. Okay, so I'm easy. So what? Just don't tell my daddy about this one. Come on, Thresher, you got my number. You wore me down. I'll give you a break. You got me for the original price, $5 million.
Why would you... What was the whole point of arguing about it if you were just going to go with the original deal?
Yep. What a waste of time.
What, you don't think I'm worth $5 million?
How about 100?
100?
How about 1,000 for the weekend? Huh? How about it?
1,000? Gee, I don't know. You got 1,000 for me?
Yeah, you got 1,000, but it's got to be for the whole weekend. Get this real nice.
$1,000 for a 3-day weekend? Hell no.
Deal? What about the job?
We'll talk about that over breakfast.
Jane, you can't. He's such a slime ball. How could you? How could you go to bed with him? Jane, I love you. I didn't
You
mean that.
just met her!
But $5 million's nothing compared to our love.
Right in the nays.
And he got whipped.
Ooh.
Loser.
Shall we, my dear?
But of course. Just one question. How did you know?
Know what, my lovely?
I could be bought.
I've seen a lot of young girls like you, confused about love and money. The answer was in your eyes.
My eyes? Really?
Look into my private eyes. They're watching you.
Like he said.
They see you're a slutty snoot.
You're a slut.
If it's in my eyes, then I can't help it. I was born this way.
I was born this way. I was born this way.
Daddy will be proud. I'm gonna make it with a geek.
Mm.
Hey, Thresher.
For $1,000. Oh boy. Nope.
Listen, I guess it can't be said because around here, these parts, you could buy a woman with $250 and a gram of coke.
Yeesh.
Jane ends up with a hairball and enters the oldest
Aw, don't be so down on yourself. You'll get that money back.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, I'll get the money back, but what about the coke? I've lost that forever.
Listen, Mike, I'll get you some Pepsi. Will that work?
Yeah, that'll be fine. Thank you.
It's the choice of a new generation.
Neither in the story under these unfortunate circumstances. You have only yourself to blame for, by the way.
I remember one of the wrestling guys.
Happens when Jane declines.
I can't remember, but I think one of the wrestling guys assumed that I was high on meth, and I'm like, first of all, do I look like I use and or afford meth?
All right.
Chain.
Oh.
What?
Let's see here.
Goodness.
Well, there's only one other choice, wasn't there?
How could anyone
Yeah.
refuse?
You know, Jane's
So
really
Jane
not
rejects.
Choose this decision now.
Choose this decision.
You know what's funny is we're 45 minutes into this episode and we're about to the end. So this is going to time out pretty good.
Who the hell do you think she is?
Hey, let the lady speak for herself.
Tell him hell's gonna freeze over before you'd accept such a ludicrous offer?
Ludicrous. Wow.
Jane,
$10 reward for you there, John.
I love you. I loved you.
Pay no attention to the fact that my hands are dangerously close to your breasts.
He looks like he's about ready to bat the knockers, like a Phil Collins, drum solo.
You were with him. Even if it is
I'm coming in your hair tonight.
no,
Oh God.
Jane,
No, it's oh Lord.
that way. I don't want you for
Well, I didn't see your variation coming, so
In the air tonight.
Freudian slip?
Oh Lord.
The fuck is so funny?
He said for me on accident instead of for you. What? Is this an outtake that they just left in on accident?
Jesus, these guys are sloppy as hell.
I think that's the point.
Jane, it's not that way. I don't want you for a night. I want you
I want me for a night.
I want myself.
I mean, okay, maybe you're not perfect.
I'm gonna masturbate now. Is that okay?
I'm gonna bribe myself. I'm gonna bribe myself with $1,000 for the weekend, and then I'm gonna go fuck myself.
Because I'm such a fucking slut.
Every day in the streets. How about 1,000 for a couple hours?
Sure.
Who's that?
Your place or mine.
Whoa, you're disgusting.
And you two should be perfect together. He's all yours. Come on, tie your lips and these lovebirds alone.
Wait, whoa, wait a minute. Can't leave me here with her. What about the police?
Hmm?
Call the police.
Deal the deal. You call it.
See, Thrasher, you can buy it.
Hopefully you don't get a bad case of pink eye from having sex with her, sir.
Help me. You can't, wait a minute.
Oh God, she's gonna throw him on that table.
Press her asshole against his eyeball. What? I didn't say nothing. You can't prove it. And she never wore a shirt again. The fuck is this picture? Oh, there we go. So, they found her jacket. It was just lying out in the street.
What you did, that was very brave.
A homeless guy peed on it.
Don't get anything like that from me.
I was nothing.
You smell like hobo piss.
You know how you felt about me?
Oh, that's so romantic.
Not anymore.
This is so crazy. I feel so overwhelmed.
I love you so much. It's such a crazy world. If anything should happen, if something should keep us apart, oh, kiss me, Jane. Kiss me as if it were the last time.
hope you say so.
And
Well, congratulations. It's finally getting steamy in the asphalt jungle.
I think the narrator's getting a boner.
that's why he's bent over a little bit.
Has John won over
So you can't tell easily that he's tenting.
Will he finally turn his life around and marry the woman of his dreams? Or would you like to see something completely different?
So, one more. I don't know that it would be a wrong choice specifically. So, Hollywood ending is our last choice. We're gonna do something completely different first.
If you didn't like the first choice,
John, I'm sorry, but there's something I have to tell you.
I'm not actually Jane. I'm Shane.
She's got a boyfriend. I knew it.
Are you saying all this out loud, John? Oh my God, she has a disease. Who are you talking to?
John, are you on crack?
Holy mother of God! This is unbelievable. A woman of her looks and she's so chaste, unspoiled.
Of course, he's a fucking cherry popper.
Jane the Virgin. Pretty sure that was a show.
Yes, it was.
I'm going to marry a virgin in the 90s. Better than a virgin in her 90s.
So you have a disability? Well, shit. If I'd have known virgin was a disability, I'd have Well, I'd still be, I still wouldn't qualify, but still.
You don't understand. I want to stay a virgin.
Whoa, wait a minute. Marrying a virgin's one thing, but being married to a virgin is another. Who ever heard of a virgin wife? I don't understand.
Way to be common then.
Oh, yeah, right. Sure, that's a good one. Now, come on, stop teasing me. I'm serious. I love you, Jane. I really do.
And I love you, John, in ways that you'll never know. Ever since I was a little girl, I've known in my heart that I would serve God.
Hold on a second. Once again, not trying to interdict logic into this. But the fact that she was so willing to become a dominatrix and that wrong choice earlier on. And yet, apparently she's always wanted to be a nun.
I just saved your life.
Am I understanding this correctly?
Just for today, maybe give me some quality time.
John,
Can anybody even hear me?
Yes, I hear you. I just don't have an answer.
It don't matter.
They called me a
None of this
PT.
But wait. You see, I have this
A
problem.
pussy
It's
toot.
congenital. Had it from the day I was born.
It's congenital. I'm trying to con you with my genitals.
See, I get these feelings deep down inside. Sometimes they're uncontrollable unless it's taken care of like right away.
I'm having this urge. I can only solve it by fucking you.
This one time,
I was born with the same problem.
Jane, there's a bomb inside of my stomach. The only way to deactivate it is by fucking me.
what happened?
Awful.
I bet it was. What happened? Please, details.
Took all my strength. The devil was in my soul that night. I fought him off and, thank God, saved my virginity.
Thank God.
Thank you for saving it for me. My life would have been ruined if I'd lost it.
Oh, yeah, ruined.
Saving virgins is my specialty.
Right. You could use that.
Can I at least buy you dinner?
Oh, I'd love to, but I've already got plans at my mother's.
What a nice son. Nice try. Your mother give it to you?
See, I like that shirt. Jane's not gonna start spooking.
You guessed it. You've done it again. What can I say? All John wanted was a little nookie, and you matched him with a nun wannabe? And now he's headed for dinner with his mother, who's arranging a shotgun wedding.
She holds a shotgun while he does he don't.
I'll never eat lunch in this town again.
Want to try again? Hit the A
Yeah.
button.
Hey, give me the Hollywood ending. I'm a romantic person, you know.
I've never felt like this before. Never.
Never. Never, ever, ever. Never, ever, ever, ever. Somewhere, a photographer is getting a boner.
And I am not, and I'm okay with it. Dominoes?
Can you imagine if that's
All
what they
right.
sounded
I'll
like?
be right back, boys. I want some Dominoes, and I'm gonna figure some out.
What about the opposite?
Go
Subanos.
somewhere in park. I mean talk.
Go somewhere in park.
I'd like that.
What, talk or park?
Talk, for now.
Just testing.
What about your work? I thought today was real busy for you.
You just cleared up my schedule.
Your love is like bad medicine.
John, I want to know everything about you. Where you live, what kind of work you do. It's so god-awful important. I like a man who takes his work seriously. I want to meet your mother.
Can you not read the back of his bike?
Jane, hold on a sec. I don't want us to get started on the wrong foot here. There's something you have to know.
I'm actually Morrissey.
Well, you
Ah!
it's about my work. I'm really a plumber.
Oh, I just love your sense of humor. You're such a joker.
No, I'm serious. I'm really a plumber.
John, plumbers don't wear ties. Come on.
Oh, that's
she
the
said
name of the bait.
She said the title.
360 no scope Doritos Mountain Dew game fuel.
Come on, I'll cook something for you.
You cook?
Well, if it doesn't work out, we can call it pizza.
That sounds great.
What? My cooking or my pizza?
Yes.
You got me eating out of your hand already.
Maybe
Well, that's
later
creepy.
I'll be eating out of your lap. Wait.
Now let's just pretend.
You got me eating out of your hand. Well, that's great, John, but you should probably eat off of a plate.
Such a jokester.
I'm really a plumber. My nickname's Rooter. Okay, what if I was a janitor or a garbage collector? Would it matter?
John, I love who you are right now. What's wrong with being an account rep? What's the big deal? Why do you want to be someone you're not? Just be yourself, John.
I'm trying.
Just so long as you're not a lawyer.
Don't insult me.
I'm trying to tell you the truth, you dumb bitch.
Are you sure you want to meet my mother?
You're having an awfully clear conversation riding on a motorcycle.
Yeah. The dialogue isn't like jumpy or bumpy at all.
Know who's behind this? Give me the credit.
All right.
Oh.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Oh, this is the actors.
The credit. Paul Bocor.
Harry Armis.
I thought that said Harry Anus for a second.
Yep. Harry Anus.
Danny Badea. Giovanni Cucaraccia. Samantha Eggroll. Yeah. Violetta Gherkin.
Gavorkian. That's also Harry. That's also Harry Armis.
Thyroid medication. Mhm. So who the fuck are you?
We saw these in the last episode.
Thanks, guys.
The
Hi, everybody. Chickenhead Jones is about to go fuck Karate Girl.
He's about to get some chicken head. The end.
Wow. I'm speechless.
Oh, all right.
Hi. You want to talk about it? Excuse
Is
me?
that Jennifer Coolidge?
Oh, what am I doing in this game? Okay, Mark. Josh, you want to talk about it?
Those must have been the newer people to help bring it to modern times.
Oh,
Yeah, there
yes.
are some. Oh, there's James Rolfe in the credits.
Limited Run Games.
Thanks,
updated
James,
them.
for bringing this game to the forefront. Yeah, there's Limited Run.
Well, did Pete Biles die or what?
Well, no, it just said he's still alive. He's just. There's the entire story arc, which we've seen all of. So
Cool.
that is gonna do it for this edition of Backseat Gamer. If you like what we do, please hit subscribe and be sure to hit the bell to be notified of upcoming videos. For Dane Forgione, National Miller, and Mike Riley, say you next time on Backseat Gamer.
Bye, good everybody.